Oh, we're about to start the trail up to San Jacinto mountain range. I'm shooting for 8-ish miles at the moment because this pack is heavy and it's kind of a late start. Yeah, well, there's at least water in 4. I know that much.
It's always nice.
All right, and we're off. Got Linda ahead. All right, good morning. It is day 16. Just got back on trail. We're heading up into San Jacinto mountain range today, and got a later start, which is all right. It happens. It's like 10:30 a.m. right now, so I'm only planning to go like 8-ish miles. There's water in about 4, possibly in 8. Heavy pack. Just gonna take my time, just get some miles in and see how I feel. But yeah, I'm excited to get back on the mountain. It's a little chilly with the wind and everything. It's about to get colder, but right now it is beautiful and I am just loving it. I really like the greens reflecting off of this lizard right here. I think he might be a little sick though. He doesn't look too hot. Or he's just really lazy. So it's super windy, sorry about that, but it's a little muted on camera. I really like how colorful these rocks are. They're like green and pinkish and reddish and orange and all different kinds of like rainbowy colors. It's really pretty. So it's almost noon and I'm at mile 155 and my first goal was 158.4 because I wasn't sure like how, like I know the trail in general isn't very steep. Hold on. Oh, I didn't get it on camera. There was like this little ground chipmunk thing that I've seen digging, but I've never seen like out and about, and it like ran across the trail onto a rock for a second, and I was trying to like get a quick video of it, but I think I missed it. Anyways, so I'm at mile 155. It's almost noon. Yeah, it started at 10:30 at mile 151, so I'm doing pretty good, and it's been, I mean, there's some uphill, but it's been pretty cruisy for the moment. But yeah, I'm like, we're climbing up this mountain with a bunch of boulders and stuff, and so that's kind of neat. But yeah, my original goal was a 158.4 because I wasn't sure, not because of snow or anything, I just wasn't sure with the late start how fast I'd go. And then I'm gonna take a break there once I get there, and then I'm gonna look at the water and everything and figure out where I might want to camp for the night, because I don't want to, my goal is 10 miles, but I don't really want to do too much more than that, to be honest, just because I kind of had a late night video editing and all that stuff. Totally my fault, but also I just, I don't want to overdo it on my first day, and trying to do 15 straight off of the bat on a late start when I'm hiking usually 2 miles per hour is not a wise decision. I don't want to be stressed out on my first day going up this mountain range, because I'm going to be stressed out plenty, you know, at some point. So I just want to kind of take today easy-ish and get some miles in, but not overdo it. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. We're in the remnants of a past fire. So there's like, even though all these bushes have grown up again, all these like bigger pine trees and stuff came down in a fire, and you can see like a lot of the charred undergrowth in some spots as well. But yeah, Grumpy was saying as he was driving us to Idlewild that there was a fire in 2013 and 2018, I believe, that took out a bunch of the forested areas. I could be wrong about the 2018 one, but definitely 2018 near Idlewild. So, but it's really good to see like the desert, you know, spring back with at least the bushes and like cacti and the yucca and all that stuff. But yeah, it's been interesting. It'll be also interesting to see if the trail opens up where the knob fire is, at mile like 347.2, I think it is. And if we get to walk through that, I know that Old Faithful has to skip that section right now, so I don't think it's open again. But yeah, it'll be really interesting to see like what a fresh wildfire looks like. The landscape, I'm sure it's really sad. If we get a chance to go through it. Anyways, I'm gonna get hiking. Found the pine trees that produce these giant spiky pine cones. Look at that. It's huge. I don't know how I can run first this. Like, I think the ferns might be cold, because look, they've curled up all their branches here. Sorry, it's not like focusing. There we go. Yeah, I'm all curled up tight. I would too. It's pretty chilly. I mean, it's not horrible, but chill. You can tell someone was taking a photo or something with these pine cones, because this one's just sitting perfectly on the slog. And there's one over here. But these things are huge, man, and they're really heavy. You wouldn't want to get hit in the head by one of them, that's for sure. Also, some of the trees have like my favorite kind of lichen mossing. Look at it! I don't know why I think it's so neat, but it really is. And then one thing that's a little different is like it's got these like, they're not really flowers, but like the little black dot areas are kind of like flowers in a way. I don't know how to describe it. I'm pretty sure this plant is some type of thistle, but look at this middle part. Isn't that interesting? I'm about 2 miles from, sorry to turn off, to where I'm going to camp tonight at Cedar Spring. And the mist is coming over the mountain, the cloud. It's kind of neat to watch, actually. It's a little chilly though. But it's beautiful. And also, this is kind of neat, this plant. I mean, I've seen them before, but like this one's pretty majestic. But yeah, doing good. Getting a little tired now. But yeah, felt good, really good all day. So something to be said about eating a lot of town food and stuff and getting the calories I needed and resting up the legs and stuff. Sorry, I think I'm gonna have this cough for a while. Please ignore that. But yeah, it's like really, really pretty. The valley's got sun, so that's cool. But yeah, I'm ready to get into camp and get warm and get in my tent and get some food. I'm at mile 161.1 and seeing the first patches of snow from the snowstorm last night. We must be on the not sunny side of the mountain, because otherwise this would have melted, I think, by now. Look at this view. Isn't that amazing? I know you can't see what my eye can see, but it's just like miles and miles and miles of just valley and smaller mountains and bigger mountains in the backdrop. It's so pretty.